Hey guys, I am the Grumpy Vlogger. For those of you that are new to my channel, found me by accident or whatever. My son mowed the lawn last night. I didn't even pay attention to that. Thought I heard him out mowing yesterday evening, but I hadn't really looked out today. So anyways, so if you see something on my channel you like, remember to hit the like button if you like this video, and if you want to see more of this kind of silliness, well, apparently she wants to turn here. She thinks she doesn't have enough friggin' room. The hell. Anyways, so if you like an old fart with an attitude, subscribe, ring the bell, okay, enough of that said. For those of you that do follow me, I am on my way to Ernie's. Judy, as you know, has had a persistent cough since back in December of last year, maybe even November. I can't remember. The doctor, I know in December they did we did an X-ray because they thought she had pneumonia, and then they called us and said she had a mass on her lung. Well, it's in us in panic mode. We contacted her oncology group that she was with at the time, and that's when we had our Australian doctor. Anyways, and you guys know this, but let me, because had a different type of doctor's appointment today, so it was kind of cool. But anyways, it just persisted, and so we went back, and then back in, I think, March, it was March. We met with this one doctor that did another CT scan. What happened was when we did the first CT scan, showed, there's something there, but they believed it was bacterial or viral. It was infection, okay? So anyways, and anybody who watches me knows that I'm kind of doing this for anybody who might be new to my channel or don't know anything about what we've gone through. Anyways, we ended up with a bad, her regular doctor went back to Australia, or moved from Tulsa anyway, so then we didn't like the new doctor that replaced him, and we had a falling out with her, and so they moved us into a different category, or moved us over to with a different group. And it just so happens that that hospital group happens to have a hospital here and a group here, oncology group here in Muskogee, which is where I live, where Judy and I live. So, anyways, she ends up. Finally, the doctor, he looks at the PET scan, and he says, I think it's cancer. I think the cancer might be back. This should have already gone away. And this is the oncologist now, so the new oncologist. They do biopsy. You guys know that story. Anyways, he told us it was good, but Judy, bless her heart, didn't. She was still waiting, and that's been what's been aggravating the snot out of her lately. I guess she forgot that we'd already seen him, and he told us that. What he told us, though, if it's still doing something, in 2 months, well, then they might have to do another biopsy. But if it hasn't changed any, or if it has shrunk, well, then no need to do another biopsy. So that's where we stood, but she still wasn't satisfied. She wanted to hear from her regular, internist, internal medicine doctor, her primary care physician. She wanted to hear from him. So today, because one of the medicines, and that's why I'm going to Ernie's, is that she takes for this persistent cough that's related to all this, has opioids in it. And so it'd been a while since she'd been physically to the prescribing doctor, so it triggered a thing, says she's got to see the doctor. Well, he's not seeing patients. He's an stage 4 cancer survivor, prostate cancer, in say 2007. and he's still, you know, they wrote him off, and he's still alive. So he's not going in the office. He's staying isolated at home. So they've set up a new teleconferencing thing, or, you know, not, but video conferencing, and the last time we tried it didn't work. Something didn't go right because they didn't send the right information. But this time I had everything set up, and the nurse calls to tell me that he was ready. And I said, yeah, I know, we're already talking to him. She said he started with that one, but it was good for him because he got to see, you know, how that she has a trapeze bar to help get her up out of bed, and the railing that keeps her from falling out, and stuff like that. And it was a medicine discussion, but, you know, he already knew. So we asked him if he'd gotten the test. Judy says, have you gotten my test? It says the test. I said, yeah, she had a biopsy done about 3-4 weeks ago, and wondered if you'd seen it yet. So we started nailing it down to when it was actually going to happen, and finally he found it, and finally Judy's satisfied. He said it is benign, no cancer. He says you're being honored with smoking them cigarettes, because I saw it in your hand when I started this. He says, and yet you're still dodging the bullet. He says God ain't through with you yet. So anyways, thought, you know, that's a second opinion, second confirmation looking at it, and it's confirmed that yes, she has no cancer, and that it is an inflammation in the lung. What's causing that, they're not sure, but it's just what they said. It's some sort of mild infection that just keeps irritating her lungs. So with that said and done, I think everything's good to go, and so he went ahead and filled the ran that one red. Yeah, he went ahead and filled the prescription. They just called me, and she had fallen asleep because she hadn't rested good last night. Her and I were both hurting. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and shut this off because this is long enough, but I want to talk to you about some things he told us today that you guys will probably be interested in. So anyways, I am the Grumpy Vlogger. Remember, if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. And be nice to everybody. Treat each other better than you want to be treated, or better than you would treat yourself. And stop the madness, okay? I am the Grumpy Vlogger, and I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.